Warren, how would you define true success?
Well, I've said many times that if you get to be 65 or 70 and later, and the people that you want to have love you actually do love you, you're a success. I've never seen anybody that reaches that age. I mean, I'm not talking about somebody that's in extreme poverty or pain or something, but I've never seen anybody that, if they have a lot of people that love them, that is other than happy. And I've seen some very, very wealthy people that they give testimonial dinners to and name schools after and everything. Nobody loves them, you know.
Legendary investor Warren Buffett is renowned for his extraordinary financial acumen and investing wisdom. He has become an icon of financial success, and his advice on managing our time and money has become the stuff of legend. Buffett has a knack for boiling complex concepts into their essence and delivering them with humor, wit, and insight. Welcome to Money Mastery. Buffett's quotation holds relevance across various facets of investment. While it's tempting to immerse oneself in rectifying immediate concerns within our investment approach, the crux of the matter mustn't be overlooked. Otherwise, the same predicaments will persistently re-emerge. In this cycle, both time and finances are squandered. The peril of succumbing to the sunk cost fallacy should not be underestimated. Buffett's assertion serves as a poignant reminder to avoid this pitfall. The inclination to persist in a choice or course of action, even when its viability has waned, solely due to the costs already incurred. Essentially, individuals often find themselves compelled to persevere down a particular path, irrespective of its sensibility, merely because time, money, or effort has been previously poured into it. This psychological bias can misguide decision-making, causing individuals to perpetuate their involvement in a faltering endeavor instead of cutting their losses and progressing forward. Recognizing this bias is pivotal, directing attention towards the future costs and benefits of a decision, rather than being swayed by irrecoverable past investments. As Daniel Kahneman aptly pointed out, the sunk cost fallacy shackles people to unfulfilling jobs, discontented marriages, and unpromising research endeavors. It's this very fallacy that anchors individuals to underperforming investments. In the scenario where funds have been allocated to a stock or other financial instrument displaying lackluster performance, the compulsion to retain it might arise due to the substantial prior investment. Nevertheless, should the investment show little promise of a turnaround, it might be wiser to curtail your losses and channel your resources into alternative avenues. Buffett's guidance places a spotlight on the significance of embracing a panoramic perspective during investment endeavors. It's a straightforward pitfall to become trapped in the market's day-to-day undulations, fixating on fleeting gains or setbacks. Yet, if your investment strategy is rooted in the long term, a more constructive approach could entail concentrating on the market's overarching trajectory and recalibrating your system correspondingly. Buffett underscores the notion of directing attention toward solutions, eschewing a mere focus on palliating the symptoms of an issue. This dictum reverberates as a proactive summoning to seize the reins and instigate change when a circumstance no longer serves your interests, rather than meekly acquiescing and attempting to optimize within its confines. Moreover, the quote imparts mindfulness concerning the allocation of our time and energy. It's judicious to deliberate whether the exertion we invest in a pursuit justifies the returns it yields or whether redirecting that endeavor elsewhere would be more judicious. Pivoting toward a different objective or seizing an alternative opportunity can often prove more advantageous than persisting in dedicating energy to an unfruitful situation. How it translates to real life. Buffett's assertion highlights the efficacy of delving into the origin of a challenge rather than persistently tending to its peripheral symptoms. In scenarios where a consistent array of predicaments or obstacles arises, channeling your efforts and resources into discovering a more favorable context might yield superior results compared to ceaselessly grappling with emergent issues. Further, Buffett advocates for an active approach to identifying and redressing persistent quandaries in our lives. Instead of meekly accepting or repeatedly patching up the figurative breaches in our life vessels, the directive is to proactively seek enduring resolutions, a sturdier vessel, that align with our aspirations and principles.